Welcome and thank you for being here. What are you counting for? Stop playing with me. Welcome, 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 welcome. You guys are so annoying. Thank you for being here. Welcome to Own Your Glow with me, Tantric Lava. I am currently in the mode of owning my glow and trying to return my glow back to my face because I have not been feeling well. But thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Yes, I will be adding you to the box soon. Yay, both of my guests are here. Thank you guys for being here and on time. I appreciate you guys so much. So let's go over the rules really quick. I'll get into the show and then we can start. I'm so excited for everyone to be here. Thank you so much. This is Own Your Glow with me, Tantric Lava, here on Own Your Glow. This is a featured show, so there's absolutely no trolling in the comments. Keep it cute or you will be removed, okay? First disclaimer, this is a this is a wellness tips and tricks show, okay? So there is no medical advice given. I did not give this disclaimer the first to give this disclaimer every time. There's no medical advice actually given here. It's only different tips, tricks, and hacks that people like myself as well as my guests give to help with different wellness different wellness aspects, I guess is the way to put that. So we don't give any kind of medical advice on the show. It is all things that have worked for me and the people that I have on my show. So please, if you have any kind of medical advice, whether it's skincare, healthcare, mental care, anything like that, please make sure that you advise a doctor. I am not a doctor, and so I am not giving any of those kind of advice out. Owning Your Glow, as AKA Self-Care Sundays, is for both men and women. So please don't feel any kind of way if you are asked and or you invite yourself to be on the show, because men and women both should be engaging in self-care, as well as trying to own their glow. It is for both everybody. So everybody is included in this. I love when I have both men and women on the show. They are able to highlight things that are important, right? For our emotional wellness, our physical wellness, our spiritual wellness. And I love it. I love when you guys are able to come in here and share your love, your support, your comments, your contribution. It's so amazing, and it's what makes the show so amazing. It's why I've been able to do the show for almost 2 years now. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for making this a platform for me here on Meet Me. And I just appreciate you guys. Like, I seriously do. I was thinking about this past weekend. I just really appreciate all the love that I get on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, especially when, yay, I love that. Especially when this show is airing. You guys are so amazing. I really, really appreciate you. I really do. Thank you guys so much for being here. So Owning Your Glow, AKA Self-Care Sundays. What is it all about? It is about exactly that, owning your glow. What makes you glow? What makes you happy? What brings you joy? What raises and lifts your spirits when you're down low? I want to know. We want to know. This is what the platform was built for. This is a feel-good show. If you don't leave here feeling good, there's something wrong. You didn't listen. You didn't get engaged. You didn't tap in, and that's your fault. Every Sunday we do this here at 3 p.m. If you would like to be a guest on the show, make sure you hit me up. You can send me a DM. You can send my admin emoji J a DM, or you can send Jazzy Got Options a DM. We would love to have you on the show. I'm always looking for guests, and we are now featured. So come get you some faves, girl or guy. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do here. With that being said, I have two amazing guests on the show today. I have Cat Daddy and I have Emmy on the show. I thank you guys both for being here today and on time. I love that. Yes, this is what we do here, baby. Everybody, trust me, we will get to that, Cat Daddy. Don't worry, okay? I got you, all right? So I have two amazing guests on the show. So what do I do here, and what is my way of owning my glow? And then I will get to my amazing guests. Me personally, I absolutely, before I get to my owning my glow, shout out to everybody coming in to the stream. I appreciate each and every single one of you. The number one gifter of the stream will get a blast. I love you guys. I will also start, I didn't do it the last 2 weeks, but I will also start blasting the #1 gifter of my stream on my Instagram after the show is done. I just as a way to show appreciation just for all of the people coming in and showing me some love. So I really, really appreciate you. These last 2 weeks have been so amazing. The engagement has been incredible. Shout out to Meet Me for finally making the show featured. It's been a long time coming. I just appreciate each and every one of you. So let's get into it. How I own my glow. I own my glow by doing my skincare. I do my skincare at least once a week. Sometimes I do it a little bit more, but at least once a week I do my skincare, and I do it live on the show. I show you guys the products. If you would like to use any of the products and or tools that I use, you can find them on my Instagram, on my Amazon storefront. So make sure you hit me with a favorite. Go hit me with a favorite on my Instagram, and then you will see my Amazon storefront on my link tree, and you'll be able to purchase these same items and use them for yourself if it matches what you think you need. You know what I'm saying? I am not a dermatologist, nor am I an esthetician, so I do not recommend these. But, you know, if you feel like, I like what it does to her face, I like what she's talking about, sounds like it's up my alley, then you can find all of these products on my Amazon storefront. I will be updating it. Please don't hate me. I've been procrastinating because I was not feeling well a couple of days ago. So everything has been on like back order, honestly, because I have been in bed this whole weekend. So with that being said, I will show you the products that I'm using today, and then we can get this party started. Today's topic is on sleep. Why? Because it's so necessary. We talked about oral care last Sunday. This Sunday, we are talking about sleep, but let's get into the skincare really quick and we can talk about that. So as you guys know, I am still a turmeric girl, baby, okay? If you are a darker melanated person and you want something that's going to make your skin glow, make sure you tap into the turmeric, okay? Because I mean, like, you see the glow, it's glowing, it's amazing. I've absolutely ever since I got onto turmeric, I have not been able to stop talking about it. You guys know. So my go-to daily face wash is this Reshma face wash. It is with turmeric and curcumin. I absolutely love this face wash. Now, again, a disclaimer, I said melanated. Thank you. Well, you know, I take good care of myself. It's the supplements. So I say darker melanated people because turmeric is a stain. It's a stain agent. So if you are of the fairer skin and you tap into the turmeric and you turn yellow or orange, I'm sorry. It's a disclaimer right now, letting you know that if you use turmeric, it can stain your skin. Part of the reason why I think it adds the glow to my skin is because it technically stains it, right? With a little bit of a yellow undertone. And so, you know, be very, very careful if you are using turmeric and you are of the fairish skin tone. So after I wash my face with this. It is a ceramic face scrubber. I don't know if you guys can see it. It is very, very soft to the touch. I cannot use the mechanical face brushes that a lot of people do use. It is very aggressive to my skin. I have very sensitive, well, I don't have very sensitive skin, but I have very soft skin. So I don't like using that mechanical face brush. I know a lot of people do use it. If it works for you, awesome. It does not work for me. So I got into this. It's much softer, but it also gets in there and it makes it just gets all of that dirt, makeup, grime, all of that stuff that's just built up on your skin. It gets to it, okay? So this is one of my favorite face wash tools. You've been using it for over a year now. It's amazing. You can find this on my Amazon storefront. Then we're gonna get into a deep pore cleanser. Last week I did not do a deep pore cleanser, but this week I am. So this week's deep pore cleanser is a vitamin C and papaya. It is by Maison de Savon. It is a hydrating face scrub. So basically, why do I wash my face and then go in with a deep pore cleanser? I go in with a deep pore cleanser again to get into that first layer of dead skin. So it basically goes in, lifts that dead skin off, gets all that remaining deep pore grime in my skin, because you can't just wash your face once, just like you can't wash your body once. I'm not sure if that's what you guys are doing, but make sure that you wash it at least 2 or 3 times so you can just get all that dirt off, because some of that dirt likes to stick, okay? And you need to do it once or twice, at least twice to get to it. So that is why I use a deep pore cleanser. So it just kind of gets in there and it just lifts off all of that dirt. So then after that, what are we doing? We have really toned down our skincare because I was doing a lot and I realized I was doing a lot. So now we just do one mask. Today we will be doing two, okay? Because I've been sick. So I want to make sure that I give my skin a lot of love. So we are doing a skincare. Oops. We are doing a face mask that I have actually not done in over a year. But I am in a very cold climate. I'm in a very cold climate. So I definitely have decided that I want to kind of get back to this face mask. It is the Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Benzenine calcium benzenite clay mask. I absolutely love this mask. Again, like I said, I haven't done this mask in a very long time, but I love this mask. You can mix it with water. I will be mixing it with apple cider vinegar. It is the raw organic apple cider vinegar with the mother. It is the most natural apple cider vinegar. If you don't have this one, it's probably not the pure organic apple cider vinegar that you have. So if you are trying to get apple cider vinegar benefits, make sure you get the organic with the mother. This is life-changing. I was using regular apple cider vinegar and I really noticed the difference once I started using the apple cider vinegar with the mother, the organic kind. So it's really been a game changer. I'm mixing the two and I'm gonna make a clay mask. This clay mask is so amazing. It pulsates, it tightens your skin. You can literally feel the mask working as it's on your face. You can feel it. It feels amazing. Once you take it off, you feel like a brand new person. It's amazing and I love it. And then after that, I will be doing one of my last jelly masks. I love this. It was by Bruin. My sister Taurus, she actually bought this for my birthday last year. It is the tea tree jelly mask. It helps with acne, oily skin. Like I said, I've been toning down my skincare, but I was sick. I had a little bit of food poisoning, so I want to make sure that I take very good care of my skin. Make sure that you really show your skin and your body and some love after you've been sick, because when you're sick, it really does take an effect on your body, right? So I like to make sure that after I kind of come out of it, I do show my body a lot of love. I drink a lot of water. I've actually been using Pedialyte, non-flavored Pedialyte in my water to help with just feeling better and getting a lot of electrolytes, a lot of hydration into my body. So I feel so much better now, but I want to make sure I show my face some love because I haven't been feeling well. Okay. My birthday is also loading, so in case anybody wants to send me gifts, my birthday's on the 13th. I just thought I would throw that in there. Anyways, let's start. Let's start. If you guys are now just tuning in, this is Own Your Glow with me, Tantric Lava. Before I bring my two amazing guests into the box, I want to talk about sleep. Sleep is so important, and I think it's a really active part of our wellness. A lot of people take sleep for granted. The one thing I hear, especially on this app, is, Tantric, I suffer from insomnia. Tantric, I only sleep for like 4 hours. I think I'm good. No, you're not. Okay, we need at least 7 hours of sleep, guys, at least. I know they say 8, but Google, Siri, they've both said at least 7 hours of sleep. If you are not getting at least 7 hours of sleep, you are not getting enough to function. Why do we need sleep? It is for emotional well-being, physical health, and brain function. If you are not getting enough hours of sleep, you are lacking. And it may not show now because we're young and we're virile, but as you get older, it will start to take an effect and it will start to affect you in a very great way. And then honestly, if you've noticed, if you're sad, for me at least, when I'm sad and I don't get enough sleep, I get sadder, right? So it's really, really important that if you're not feeling well, if you don't feel like you're really programming well, to make sure that you're getting sleep, that you're not suffering from insomnia, lack of sleep, this can really be detrimental to your health. Ways to improve your sleeping, right? For me personally, I'm going to start with me. I have started taking magnesium. I can't show you the magnesium I'm taking because I can't for the life of me find it, but I've started taking magnesium on the days where I feel like I'm going to have insomnia. What does that mean? It's 1 o'clock in the morning, it's midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm just not tired. I'm like, okay, girl, let's take some magnesium. Let's drink some tea. Another thing that really helps me is tea. I love a good not decaffeinated green tea. I know chamomile works for a lot of people too. Jasmine tea is also I've been told helps with a lot of people, helps people who suffer from insomnia as well. Also, something that really, really, really works for me is getting in the hot tub or like a hot bath, right? I don't know what it does. I don't know. I'm not sure. But if you get into some hot water, if you feel like, you know what, I'm not really, really tired, but I want to get tired, um, getting into some hot water has definitely made me tired. I get into some hot water, maybe take a little nice rinse, right? And then I hop into bed. I'm out in like 15 minutes. It's amazing. Also, making your room a little cooler. I don't know what it is, but if you make your room a little cooler and you get under the covers, it also helps, at least with me, to help me go to sleep. I love it. Melatonin is another thing. We actually have melatonin in our body. So please be careful when taking melatonin because you don't want to overdo it. It is a supplement, so it won't hurt you, but make sure that you maybe advise a health professional before you start taking melatonin. But melatonin has also been an amazing supplement for me. Like I said, I also take magnesium from time to time to help because magnesium, I feel like it just helps with the brain functioning, right? So like it kind of just like puts your brain at ease, right? I know there's a lot of people that probably their brain is just on overtime, especially if you're a working professional, you're a student, something like that, where you're always thinking about something. So taking magnesium will really help with that. Getting regular exercise. Sometimes you just haven't worked out enough, okay? Make sure you get to the gym, make sure you work out, you burn off that unnecessary energy that you're holding in. So make sure you get enough exercise. Eating a healthy diet can also help aid to proper sleeping habits, right? If you're eating bad, you're drinking a lot of liquor, these are things that can help not like help you stay up, right? They have stimulants inside of them that can help you stay up. And that's why you have insomnia. These are things that we all suffer from. I know that I've literally, especially this app, turning this app off sometimes could really just be what it is, right? I have this app on a lot and I'm like, why can't I go to sleep? Girl, turn the app off, okay? And go to sleep, all right? It is necessary for us to get REM and non-REM sleep, okay? It is really, really important. Um, Avoiding caffeine at a certain time also can really, 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 really help with that. I'm not an avid coffee drinker anymore. I used to be an avid coffee drinker. What does that mean? Drink coffee every single day. But I've really tried to tone down my coffee drinking vibes. So that has also helped with me with my sleeping. Drinking enough water. You guys, I talk about hydration every single day, every single time I have this show. I'm talking about hydration. Making sure that you are properly hydrated is really, really important. Yes, you might have to wake up and use the bathroom, but that's where, again, melatonin and these other supplements will come in to help with you going back to sleep, right? So make sure that you drink enough water because that can also be an issue with why you're not getting enough sleep. Blackout curtains has been an amazing addition also for helping me get to sleep and blocking out. Oh, the main event, some kind of rain app. I don't know if you guys know about that, but some kind of sound app. Me personally, I love rain. It's just so soothing. I sleep so much better, so much deeper when I have like a rain app going on in the background. There's an app, there's literally, it's called the Rain app. On if you go to Apple, your Apple store, it will totally just put you to sleep. It's like almost like a lullaby, I promise you. Some people it doesn't work for, but for me, I know that I sleep much better, much deeper with the Rain app. And like I said, definitely making sure, oh, also avoiding naps during the day can also really aid to a better sleep at night, right? So if you're constantly always taking naps, that could also be why you can't go to sleep at night. So making sure that you avoid taking naps, especially as it gets later in the day. Oh, I didn't turn this off. making sure that you avoid taking naps so that you can take, even if it means going to bed early, right? That's fine, right? Making sure that you're awake most of the day so that you can properly sleep at night will help with your sleeping habits. Again, it's really important to sleep. I would not be better by today if I didn't take this weekend to properly sleep and make sure that I feel better, because when you get sick, no matter what kind of sickness it is, sleeping is what heals you. When I had my car accident and I was in recovery, that is what healed me. That is literally what the doctors kept saying. Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. We will help you. We'll give you what you need, but make sure that you try to sleep. That is literally how you heal. So it's so important. If you guys struggle with any kind of sleeping, please make sure that you do reach out to a wellness representative or some kind of medical representative to help you fix that. Try not to go to prescription drugs. That is why I'm helping you with these hacks, tips, and tricks, because going to prescription makes you makes you like prone to like having to use these prescriptions, and you become addicted to it. Like, and you don't want to be addicted to prescription drugs, right? So it's really important that you practice healthy habits. Exactly. It's important that you practice healthy habits, because if not, you become dependent or addicted to prescription drugs. And we're too young for that. We're too young. We're trying to avoid that. This is wellness. This is not sickness or illness. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to prevent being addicted or dependent on anything specific. So make sure you practice healthy habits. Let's get into it. Let me get my guests in here. Let me start my skincare. I'm super excited. You guys, if you are here, please hit the guest box, and I'm gonna get started. Like, this is what we're doing. So like I said, I'm getting into my deep pore cleanser. It is a vitamin C and papaya hydrating face scrub. Are they already? Okay, yes. It's a hydrating face scrub. Again, if you are just now joining the stream,
Hello.
now just joining the stream, this is Own Your Glow with me, Tantric Lover, Cat Daddy. Happy Sunday. Okay. I see you. I see you. Look good. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. How are you doing?
I'm just doing good. Woke up not that long ago. I had Emoji J reminded me, like, yes, get your ass up, get ready. I was like,
Well,
okay. You know what I mean? So we
this is
started
a
doing.
featured show, so,
Yeah,
no
yeah.
cursing.
So I woke up all aggy groggy. My eyes was a little, had the little oogie boogers, and I was like, okay, let's clean my face. I started getting things going. Shaved up a little bit. My face at first was a little all off and things. You know what I mean? I was looking a little scraggly. You know. But for this
I
motion,
love that.
I
I
put
love
in
that. Well, we're gonna get right into it. And just as a reminder, this is a featured show there, so there's no cursing, there's no trolling. Let's kind of keep that to a minimum. All right. So tell me, Cat Daddy. We're gonna jump right into it. What do you do to own your glow?
to own my glow, I like to, for one, when washing my face and things, I like to like scrub with like Epsom salts and like for the most part, I try to use my own actual natural oils that I have in my skin, so I don't really try to put too much products on my face at first when I'm just cleaning everything off. And then I like to use like an ice, like an actual piece of ice from the freezer, so that when I'm touching my face with it, it starts to bring things out of my face. Everything, especially if I'm like getting ready to shave, or if I just finished shaving and I want to just make sure I get real close to it and make the stubble stick out on my skin. I'll hit it with a piece of ice because it makes the skin nice and fresh and cold. And then
Okay, so let's break that down really quick. So you said that, so you don't use face wash or anything like that. You said that you use Epsom salts.
yeah,
So how long have you been doing that?
um, I've been doing that for a year now. Got a
Okay,
big
so
bag
you've been
right
using
here.
Epsom salts for a year. And exactly like how do you mix it with water and then you put it on your face? How do you do that?
The easiest way is to make like you would in a bath, an Epsom bath. You know, take about get your Epsom salts, produce your bath and everything up. Grab about a
Okay.
cup and stuff that you need. Fill it up, pour it in. So it's like you make your own little salty ocean in your bath, and then just plunge yourself completely inside it, and just clean your face and everything, and grab some of it raw and just also just get it in. I have a lavender version and things, so like I like fill it out. It also seeps into your skin and relaxes you and your body and everything.
Wow. I take Epsom salt bath. I've never ever thought about using it on my face, honestly. So yeah, I would think that it would scrape because it's like salt. It would, but you're a man, so maybe you have thicker skin than I do. And you know, different things work for different people, so there's no judgment
Well,
here.
once you're
But
in there,
like,
it gives you like this sleek feeling over your skin, like it's like a thing, and even you even get shiny and glow. You know?
wow. So that was my next question. My next question was, this is an ultrasonic sound scrubber. This tool is on my Amazon storefront. I use it as a tool to remove my deep pore cleanser, right? So it basically helps scrape that first layer of dead skin off my face. It's amazing. I love it. I didn't turn it on because it actually has a very loud vibrating noise, but it works whether it's on or not. It's amazing. So back to you guys. If you're now just joining, this is Own Your Glow with me, Tantric Love. I got Cat Daddy in the box. If you haven't done it yet, please hit me with a fave. Hit Cat Daddy with a fave. We're talking skincare. I love it. So let's get into it. You said you've been doing this salt bath, Epsom bath salts, kind of bath slash face wash for about a year now. So what are the effects that you've seen to your skin since you've been doing it?
Um, let's see, like I said, you see my skin right now. I'm looking straight. You know what I mean? I also, after I'm done with like all that, and my face is going into like going into like a dry status, I use like this right here, which is like the Cocoa Radiant Vaseline lotion. You know what I mean? This thing, an example. Beep. Makes any skin at the end of everything you do completely glow. So you see how my face looks right now?
Yeah,
It's
your
not
face looks amazing.
right, but just make it a little more. You know what I mean?
Nice. I love that. We love a good cocoa butter. So you said that you use the Epsom salts to kind of wash off all that dirt and grime. Then you use a little ice, a piece of ice, right, to kind of cool your face and bring it down the inflammation. And then you put lotion on your skin to kind of end your skincare. I love that. I love that. Honestly, we love a simple
Make a little
skincare
water
routine.
like this, so it's like nice.
You use water.
Yeah, so it's not so thick on your skin and on
Okay.
your hands. So like you can spread it out more so that now it's like this, like how you see, and then you can brush it into your hair. You know what I mean? Which is nice, and then that's how you get that glow on. You know what I'm
So
saying?
is that also the same type of stuff that you use in your hair too?
Yes. I use
So
this,
you only
and then
use cocoa butter?
I also use this right here, which is called Cantul. You know what I mean?
Cantu comeback curl, next day curl. Okay, nice. So what? Okay, so let's. Okay, so we've talked about your face. We've talked about the Epsom salts. We talked about the ice. Honestly, I love a good ice. I use a jade roller. I put my jade roller into the
I need one
freezer.
of those. Mm-hmm.
I use my jade roller. I put my jade roller into the freezer, let it freeze for a little bit, and then I just rub it on my face. I personally can't hold the piece of ice. I don't know why, but this works just as well. And you rub it on your face. It brings down a lot of the inflammation, and it just kind of, it also angles your face too, because a lot of times we don't realize the reason we look so puffy is because of inflammation. A little bit of ice goes a long way, like Cat Daddy said. Cheers. We love a good water. So now that we've talked about your skincare routine, let's talk about your hair care routine. I love the curls. So is it just what? Walk me through a hair care routine with you.
Hair curl routine. Start with water, getting it going, so it's not like too like flooded. Um, so, go like this. You start from here. You know, come from like the bottom. So we got these curls instead running, right? You want to have it nice and wet, but not too wet. You know what I mean? Because if it dries before you have your hair in motion, then it's going to be dried flat. You know, and then you got to redo it over. So you want to have a nice flow to your joint. You know what I mean? Going in with it. like I said, the curler piecing, this isn't really what makes the hair curl. This, as it says, hair before. So this is just putting the oil that you need in your hair in case if you don't got it and stuff. And then to make it actually really curl, I use this, which is like it's a coconut oil, cocoa butter smoothing conditioner. You know what I'm saying? I put that in. I go like this, and then I also cut it with water because it's a thick. So we cut it so it's like to the point where it's like kind of coming off the hands. And then that as well, boom. Just add it right in, move it right.
So let's break it down. Let's break it down really quick so that we can hear you because the water is a little loud. Okay. So you basically put water in your hair. So this is like an everyday. We want curls. We want bounce. This
right.
is what
you want
balance
and balance. You want to let you if you do this process, you don't want to do it every single day because you want to have the natural pieces in your hair. You want your hair to suck it in. Your main factor is trying not to have a dry scalp. By having a dry scalp, by having a good foundation to anything, builds everything strong. So if you have a good scalp, your hair's not so good, you let the oils, like I said, from like things like this to sit in and seep, then it helps it to really start constructing from in here and bouncing out. You know what I mean?
I love that. I love that. So we go in with some water. We go in with some Cantu curl activator. Or no, excuse me. You said some conditioner, right?
Yeah,
some cocoa
conditioner,
and then we do the curl activator, and then you just give it a nice little fluff, and we wait for it to do its thing.
This will work for a lot of people like Caucasian people of the more lighter skin that don't have so much oil in their hair, because to have the curls is the oil. So a lot of like Afro-Americans or Latinos and stuff like that, we have natural melanin. So I don't have to use so much, you know what I mean? But with someone else, they might have to use more. So mattering what type of style of melanin that you have in your body is about how much you're actually going to put using.
Okay.
So black people, white people, you don't have to use so much because we have natural. Where white people,
yeah. So I love that you brought that up. It's about porosity, right? So if you have high porosity or low porosity, it really depends on how much you're gonna use, right? What for people who have low porosity hair, porosity is how quickly, or it's the density of your hair. So how quickly does your hair get hydrated with water? So if you have high porosity hair, it will be different like a different level of products. If you have low porosity hair, it'll be a different level of products. And it's really important that you figure out what your porosity is before.
If you try to follow what I'm saying, and you're a black girl that's normally always, shiny and naturally because you got good mindset, you wouldn't want to put so much of this cocoa butter and stuff because then you're just gonna have oily ass hair and it's not gonna really do what it needs to do. And you're gonna have to go wash it. You go wash and start over and air dry it. And that's another thing too. As you keep seeing it, it's already coming back and bouncing even more. You know what I mean? Because of the air dry piecing of making sure that you don't let it dry as in place, and you just let that.
I love that. I love that. You guys, if you're not just tuning in, this is Own Your Glow with me, Tantric Love. I got Cat Daddy in the box. We're talking all things skincare, hair care. I love that. If you guys have not hit him.
I'm also taking like the probiotics and stuff for like vitamins and things a day.
If you guys have not hit Cat Daddy with a fave, why not? You see the vibes, you see the hair, you see the skin. I love that. I love that you brought up probiotics. Probiotics is such an important part of healthcare, wellness, like as you said, your skin, your hair, probiotics. If you're not on it, guys, as an adult, you are not. Your gut, your body, please get into it. Your body will thank you later. It's super important for you to be taking probiotics for an overall wellness. So what kind of probiotics do you take, and what is the difference that you've seen since you've been taking it?
I haven't been so I got problem with like my sinuses and things, and like I can be like prone to like getting sick and things. So like when I believe that by me taking this, it's helping me with fighting off infections and things that come up around like when I first started taking this, it was back when flu season last year. Around that time, I was like getting sick, and I was like, my friends like, yeah, take this, take this, take this, and I started taking it, and in the course of that week, I helped me, started feeling better, and then I haven't gotten really sick since. I got sick the last flu season, but that was only for like 48 hours. I was on point. I kept with it. I drank a lot of tea and honey, specifically honey. Another thing that you were saying, like stuff to help with like the skin care and stuff. Lots of honey, olive oil, foods that have olive oil and stuff inside it. Putting olive oil on your skin if you're a very dry person, putting olive oil on your skin is completely so rejuvenating and beautiful. It just does what it needs to do, and it's good for your hair as well and stuff like, you know.
I love everything that you've said today, Cat Daddy. I love a more holistic skincare, guy who really taps into his own natural moisturization, own natural products, instead of using a lot of like store-bought products. So I love that you said about the olive oil. Olive oil has also changed my life. Manuka honey specifically has also definitely changed my life. These things these things can be bought at your grocery store, and honestly they cost a lot less than if you go get like these expensive skincare products, which I also use too. So I don't want to like say pretend like I don't use expensive skincare products. I definitely do, but going holistic has always been a game changer for me. One of my favorite masks to use is a turmeric, manuka honey, and olive oil skincare mask. So I love that you mentioned that. Yes.
For the masses that I use, I've kind of gone into the future with it. So how's I just like how you're putting that stuff on your face. I don't really like putting stuff on my face, so like we're in the future. So in the future, we got these LED facial masses that you can put onto
Okay.
your face that
Okay.
go and locked on right on. So now we're doing LEDs to the face to hit into your pores,
I
different
love
colors.
that. You know what's
And
so funny? That is actually on my Amazon wish list.
I was
I
gonna say
want
you
one
can
of
get this
those.
on
I want one of
Amazon.
those.
I would suggest you do so. It actually does work very well. Proof is in the pudding. Check out my face. You know what I mean? You know,
I
it's good.
love that.
I would
So
send it
how
on.
long have you been using the LED mask?
I've been using this for about 6 months now. I'd say 6, 7 months.
Have you seen a change? Have you seen a notice? Have you
Yeah,
noticed a change?
I actually did, and I like the way it makes me feel. The lights on it are very powerful. So like as you can see, it's got these little pieces on the eyes to really suck in. So because these things can give you, by looking straight into these lights, you can get a whole headache. You know what I mean?
Yeah, please be careful when using the LED mask for sure, because you're not supposed to look into the LED, which is why they have the eye holes. So be very careful with that. Cat Daddy, I appreciate you so much for being here. We are, I love that. We are short on time. You guys, if you're just now joining, this is Own Your Glow with Tantric Love. I got Cat Daddy in the box. Thank you so much for being here, Cat Daddy. Please hit Cat Daddy with a favor. You see everything he's talking about. I love it. Cat Daddy, please tell us what you got going on in your stream.
So
I also see your birthday. Your birthday is loading up. Big
my
Pisces.
birthday's loading. Big 35
Big
on Wednesday.
Pisces.
I'm
Hello.
having a cipher, open format, meaning anybody can come in between 9 and 12. And if you have anything, poetry, dance, music, you just want to just say happy birthday, request the box, come in and just have fun in a cipher, Besides that, I'm a daily
I love
dreamer.
that.
I do graphic arts and designing. I do online social media marketing and promotions. If anybody needs any help or wants anything like that, or trying to figure out if you're brand new to the app and you want some ideas on how to do things, or you just want to brainstorm on ideas and create, please contact me on Instagram. You can connect off clicking my name, and the link is right in there. And let's build. Shout out to each and every one of you guys that are here today. If anybody did not say that you are amazing, I am. For you are amazing, each and every one of you guys. And it doesn't matter who says differently, because God Daddy today said you're
Okay,
amazing.
you heard the man. You heard what he said. If no one's told you today that you're amazing, Cat Daddy says you're amazing.
Right?
I love that, Cat Daddy.
Tell them.
I
You're a
appreciate
liar. Cat Daddy said I'm amazing. Get away from me. You know what I mean?
I love that. Cat Daddy, thank you so much for being here. And I hope you have an amazing rest of your Sunday.
Yes,
I
thank
appreciate you for being
you.
here.
Shout out
Thank
to
you
each
so
and
much.
every one of you guys. Let's get it in. I love.
Thank
Mm-hmm.
you.
I know.
Bye. You guys, if you're now just tuning in, this is Own Your Glow with me, Tantric. Shout out to every single person here. Shout out to all the comments. Shout out to the top 3 gifters of my stream. I just want to call them out really quick. I appreciate each and every single one of you. Shout out to Miss Lade Lode's favorite Lolita. Oh, shout out to Lolita. Shout out to Pecan, Big Butter Pecan. And shout out to Breezy. I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much. You guys, just a reminder, if you are not a guest on my show, please do not request the box. I would not be letting you in. If I did not say hi to you, hello, welcome. What is on my face? This is a bentonite clay mask that I made with bentonite clay. It's an Indian clay and apple cider vinegar. You can also use it with water, but I like it with apple cider vinegar. I like what it does. So it's basically going to tighten my face. It's eventually going to be hard for me to speak. So I'm going to get my next guest into the box right now so we can get to talking about her, how she owns her glow. Hello, hello, hello. Happy Sunday. How are you? Hello?
Happy Sunday. I can hear you now.
Yeah, there's a glitch that sometimes when you first get in the box, you can't hear anything.
Okay. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing amazing. How are you doing, gorgeous?
I'm doing good, and it's so funny. Oh, not funny, but I was actually sick with the stomach flu all week last week as well, and it was torture. It was torture.
Yeah. Girl, the way the food poisoning came and took over my life for a good 24 hours, it was insane.
Girl,
I've never had food poisoning before either, so yeah, it was pretty bad. Okay, as my face tightens. So, please tell me, thank you. Tell me and you've been on my show before, so, yeah. But I wanted you back. This is featured now, and it's Own Your Glow, not Self-Care Sunday. So tell me, I know that you are a makeup artist. Tell me how you own your glow, Emmy.
So today I've actually changed a little bit like what self-care and owning my glow looks for me recently, because I just, I felt like I was going through a lot. I was dealing with a lot of anxiety. So I want to touch a little bit on not so much mental health, but something that has helped my mental health, which is the Let Them theory. I don't know if you have heard of it. So I actually started listening to this audiobook, and it's by Mel Robbins, and I recommend you read it. It's amazing. And it's called the Let Them theory. So basically what that is, okay, stop thinking about things that are out of your control. If someone, for example, wants to not invite you on a weekend for something, don't think too much on it. Don't, you know what I'm saying? Let them do it. If someone wants to walk out of your life, let them do it. If my kids are, I don't know, just whatever, you let them do it. And then you just only control what you can. And it just gives you such a release off of it lifts a whole bunch of weight off of my chest. Like I said, I suffer with anxiety, so I've been practicing that a lot, and it's really helped me.
Honestly, I love that. My face is tightening, so my voice might change. I love that because basically you cannot control what is out of your control. And that is something that so I'm definitely going to check that book out. Please send me a DM of the book so I can remind myself to purchase it. But I'm constantly reminding myself that if it's out of my control, I have to be able to let it go, right? And not be able to focus on it, because like you said, anxiety grows from things a lot of times that you can't control, right? So I think that's so important to let them. If the world is gonna world, life is gonna life, and it's a roller coaster. You gotta just enjoy the ride, right? There will be bad times. There will also be amazing times. In fact, I remember I was having a conversation with my mom a couple days ago. She's like, dude, you're gonna go through bad times, because how are you gonna identify the good times?
Right.
If life was just sweet all the time, you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be able to actually appreciate life. And that was something that I actually learned because of my car accident. I kind of floated through life. Life was so amazing. Honestly, up until my car accident, life was pretty beautiful. And I don't think I really appreciated it until I almost lost it. You know what I'm saying? And then it was like every little thing I reminded me to smell the roses. Like, you know, today's such a beautiful day. I'm going to go outside. I'm going to smell the roses. I'm going to just be present. I'm just going to be outside and enjoy the sun. And it just became so much about just really, really in like being present in the moment and reminding myself that, you know, it's important to like stay present. So I love that. I love that you focus on your mental wellness as well as your physical and your face, right? So
and some other things that I've been doing was I had to actually stop like focusing on my skincare. You know, I kind of was like just kind of not in a good place. So I started picking back up on my skincare again. That's how I was like excited that you asked me to be back on here. And I do want to show two of my favorite products right now. So I'm a retinol girly. So I swear by retinol, okay? I'm a licensed esthetician, so I know what this can do for people. And if I do want to go ahead and give a little disclaimer. If you are somebody that suffers with heart problems or you're on heart medications, you cannot use a retinoid, but there's an alternative, a vegan alternative, which is called bakuchiol. So you can use that, and it's the same thing. It's just like a plant-based version of it, and it's less harsh, so it won't contradict the medications you're taking.
Can we please kick out all the trolls? There's absolutely no trolling in this stream. I'm not sure what's going on, but please, if you can, kick this person out. Back to the show. I love a good retinol. A good retinol. So what retinol are you using right now? And I love, just as a disclaimer, she is an esthetician. So if you guys have any questions, skincare related, makeup related, anything like that, make sure that you hit Emmy, favorite Emmy, hit her with a favorite on Instagram. You can send her messages. She can actually answer them on a professional level. I love that. Shout out to you.
Thank you.
So what retinol are you using currently?
Right now, I'm trying the COSRX one because I wanted to give them a try, only because the next product I was going to show you is this cream right here. It's a moisturizer. It's an all-in-one. It's, you know, that they have like the snail mucin and stuff in here. So
I'm trying to get in. So I ordered the snail mucin, and I ordered the you won't ever need makeup again TikTok mask that I keep seeing. So I ordered both of those. They're on their way. What is there snail mucin in that lotion?
Yeah. So like.
So who's it by? The brand?
COSRX.
COSRX. Okay. Oh, they're both by COSRX. Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna put some really quick. I don't know if it'll catch it on the camera, but like just. Can you see that?
Oh my goodness. So is it like it's like a wet kind of a moisturizer? Mm-hmm. I love that. Does it tighten on your skin?
Does it what?
Tighten on your skin?
No, this is a moisturizer. Like it just gives you like a very good glow, like a nice glassy kind of like skin effect. And it's super, super moisturizing. It has a lot of healing properties in here, like for if you have like scarring and things like that. I love it.
Is it a day moisturizer, night moisturizer? Can you make it a mask?
I'm pretty sure you can I use it in the day and at night sometimes. It just depends on if my skin is feeling super like dehydrated or dry or anything like that. But once I put this on, it looks like I have gotten like days of sleep. Like I feel like my skin looks amazing. It just gives you like a radiant glow.
I love that. So you said both of those products, your skin is giving very much glassy, very much Korean. We love to see it. So okay, so you said these are two new products you've been using. So sell them to me. What have you noticed with the new retinoid and with the new moisturizer? Like tell me why I should get it.
So the retinol, I love this because this is gonna keep your skin looking nice and tight and young, and it also helps with post-acne scarring as well. And the retinol, I mean, if you're somebody, first of all, I was born in '88. I'm gonna give you my age there.
So gracefully, we love to see it.
But nobody ever thinks that I am my age, and it's because I do like to take care of my skin. So with this, you know, we start getting the little fine lines around here and all that. So this literally will help kind of slow that process down, right? And keep you nice and tight. And then the moisturizer I love because you see it gives me the glassy skin effect. It also, like I said, has healing properties in here. And I do suffer with acne sometimes. Everyone gets breakouts, but I do suffer with a little bit of acne. So I do have some scarring. So these are 2 items that I feel have been helping me with that. Something else that I do recommend, if there's anybody on here that suffers with severe acne and you have lots of scarring all over your face, is go to an esthetician and get some microneedling done. That is that's a really, it's a really great like a process for your skin. By doing that, you're helping your cells regenerate a lot faster and like increasing the speed of the healing process.
You know what? I mean, you just gave me an idea. I think I'm going to have you back as a guest on my show, and I'm going to make it a segment, ask an esthetician, because
I feel like I'm all over the place, but it's because I have so much like knowledge.
No, I know. So I'm definitely, this is why I wanted you back, and I'm going to have you back again, maybe even next week. We're going to do Ask You an Esthetician. I'm going to have everybody ask you questions they want, because I was going to say, is microneedling a better way to go than, like, say, maybe like a chemical peel?
So it can be, they have different effects. So chemical peels, it's going to take you a little longer with chemical peels, and not everybody can use chemical peels. That's the thing. But also it can vice versa. Maybe some people, it's not going to work with them with microneedling for different reasons. Maybe their skin is like way too sensitive or whatever. But with microneedling, you will see the effects a lot quicker than with a chemical peel.
Okay. Interesting. I love that. So before the time runs out, is there anything else you would like to share in regards to skincare?
To skincare, yes.
Or in regards to owning your glow. I'm sorry.
Well, I just want to tell everybody, doesn't matter, man, woman, young, old, whatever, do your skincare. It's really important. And I'm not talking about just using a bar of soap. I've seen this so many times, but like actually take this time for you and take care of yourself. Take care of your skin. Your skin is the largest organ on your body. When your skin is the longest thing that's going to be with you your whole entire life. You know what I'm saying? It's super important. Take care of it. And don't go to sleep in your makeup, ladies. Don't go to sleep. I don't care how.
Don't judge me.
Don't go to sleep with your makeup. The last little tip I'm gonna give is you sleep in your makeup one night, it ages you by a week. So
the judgment is judging. Okay. You know what? You're absolutely right. I definitely do that. I'm definitely gonna stop, because how can I be a skincare girly and do that too? But every once in a while, it is what it is.
I mean, I know we all have our nights, but
right. It is what it is.
I just want to tell you guys, don't forget, just let them. Whatever is going on, it's not that deep. Let them and just take care of you.
You know what? I mean, again, I'm gonna have you back on my show. You always come with such energy, such information. I love you. Thank you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here. Please hit her with a favorite. If you guys are just now joining, I'm so glad. I've never seen that gift before. That was so cool. If you guys are just now getting here, this is Own Your Glow with me, Tantra Glover. I got Emmy in the box. Hit her with a favorite, okay? She is well informed, and like she said,
follow me on Instagram too. I do virtual skincare consults as well. If you need help building your skincare regimen, I can help you with that. So
yeah, somebody in the comments definitely said that. Hit her with a favorite. Hit me with a favorite. Hit Cat Daddy with a favorite. You guys have been so amazing. Hit the top 3 gifters of the stream with a fave. We got Kay, we got Radar, we got Lolita. You've been amazing. Okay, tell us, what do you do? Do you still stream? Because I don't really see you anymore.
I took a little break for my mental health, but I've been getting on slowly again, so I will be, being more consistent.
I love that. You guys, I appreciate you so much for being here. And like I said, I'm gonna have you back. I'm going to have you back so I can ask questions, the stream can ask questions, and you'll be my only guest, honestly. And we can just ask an esthetician and we can just get the rundown. And I appreciate you with the let them, because honestly, even with the comments, sometimes I'm like, you know what, let them, because I'm here for it. And, sometimes you have to take your power back by letting people do what they're going to do. And then you just focus on what you're going to do afterwards. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing. All you can do in this life is control what you're going to do. So I really, really appreciate you for being here. I love you. You already know. And I'm going to reach out to you when I have you back on my show. Okay. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. Shout out to every single person here. Thank you so much for all of the comments, all the love. I appreciate all my bouncers trying to get rid of all the negativity. You guys know this is a high vibrational show. I don't play about the show. I can't talk because this face mask has finally almost tightened and dried. I wanted to make sure that this mask dried before I took it off. So we are probably going to be ending this stream with my face looking like this. Again, if you'd like to know, this face mask is so amazing. It truly, truly, truly tightens your face. It makes it nice and like tight, and then it makes it nice and clean, and it's really, really good. Yes, this is a show. It's called On Your Glow. It's featured right now. It makes it really, really clean, and it just gives you a nice finish glow, especially when you mix it with the apple cider vinegar. So this is basically the mask I have on right now. It is a more holistic mask. I love this clay mask. It's one of the best clay masks out there. After this mask, I will be doing a tea tree oil jelly mask. I will come back after this this segment is over and finish my skincare routine with you guys. Shout out to my two amazing guests. Shout out to Cat Daddy and Emmy for being here today. I really, really appreciate each and every single one of you. Again, if you would like to be a guest on my show, make sure you hit me up. Make sure you hit Emoji J or Jazzy Got Options. Also, if you would like to see any of these products, purchase any of these products, hit me on my Instagram. Favorite me on my Instagram, and you can definitely see all these products on my Amazon storefront. I appreciate you. Yes, a straight man. Oh! You scared me. Masks are for, don't make me break my mask. I almost broke it. Masks are for men and women, okay? Skincare is for men and women. And like my good guest, Emmy said, let them. Whatever life is going to do, let it do, and focus on what you're going to do afterwards. That is the only thing we can control in life. And remember, if you don't love yourself, who will? So make sure to love yourself. Make sure to show yourself some love each and every single day, at least once a week. And I appreciate you guys for being here. I will be back next week, Sunday at 3 p.m. Shout out to the #1 gifter of the stream, Radar. I appreciate you. I will be shouting you on my Instagram today. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys next time.